He comes to you, Master. The fool needs to take you by surprise. Show me. You have done well, Kadex. I will have vengeance at last. The Carver will not leave this garden alive.
No!
It appears we are being watched, my lord. Hello, little spy. That's it, Carver. Call your minions. You can all wait together.
The demon alerted its master to our plans. How is that possible?
I'm not certain. I believe it might have been during the ritual on Sacrista. Kadex has retained some agency since I entered his mind.
Agency? What agency?
Taunts, murmurs, voices I have ignored.
Oh, it has been a little more than that.
Have we just damned the Supreme Grand Master to an ambush and death?
Precisely.
No, Ektar. I only did what I believed necessary to advance our cause.
Our cause now? Inquisitor Vakir, with one blow, you have turned all of our efforts to serve the aims of chaos. With your leave, Commander.
You are right. I have failed us.
Ektar, analyze. The Inquisitor is the only being with an erudite understanding of what we face. Without her, we are truly lost.
Without the Supreme Grand Master, we have already lost.
Denial. This act is reckless. The Inquisitor's biodiagnostics have not yet totally collapsed.
So you would have us follow this traitor until she does?
This is too much. Like children.
Rationalize. We have all been deceived. Counter-proposal. We intervene on the Supreme Grand Master's behalf.
Are your logic pathways fried, Dominus? No mortal can navigate their way through the Garden of Nurgle.
No mortal.
Silence! Your words have done harm enough.
Ektar, in 987 years, I have not observed a Grey Knight falter in his duty. Yet you fear this?
Say your piece, Vakir.
It is true. No mortal can find their way to the Garden of Nurgle, but a demon will always return to its master.
What?
Yes. Kadex has burrowed into my mind. If you were to banish him, I might use that connection to track his spirit as it returns past the veil, back to its master.
More conjecture.
Support. Archival analysis indicates stellar coordinates can be transmitted via astral telepathy.
Both of you now? Dominus, even if we gamble on the purity of her intentions, this notion barely amounts to a roll of the dice and a prayer.
That is all I have left, Ektar. But what does the effort cost you? Another demon banished to the warp?
What of your baleful edict? Are you so eager to see it fall into the Plague God's hands?
The edict will fulfill its purpose. I am a priest of Mars. Sentimentality is for the flesh.
Vakir, your soul stands at the precipice. You have proven yourself stronger than any human I've known. But if you falter in this, even for a moment, I will have no choice but to cut you down.
I would ask nothing less of you.
Commander, you have led us capably since Agravain's fall, but in this our direction is clear. If we yet have hope to intervene for the sake of the Supreme Grand Master and put an end to this bloom, we have no choice but to pursue it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Corp. And if the cutscene that you just watched is any indication, they're heating up. So for right now, we have two goals. Our first is to get out of this warp storm, which is a little bit concerning because any warp storm event is going to give us an additional damage. Well, I mean, I'd really like to complete this flowering mission, but I don't even know if I can right now. Between the warp storm, the chaos ship that's right there, and our void shields being damaged, I don't know. It just doesn't seem very viable right now. Either way, though, I think if we had to take a look at it from this perspective, it's probably not the end of the world. So we do have 0 out of 5 for the Morbus right now, and just adding 1 just for a strategic victory, I think is just fine. So that said, though, we want to figure out where we want to go next, and looking at the other options available to us, this is in fact the closest here, this Growing the Bloom mission. So it gives us the option of a tier 3 side cannon, a tier 6 or rank 6 paladin, and a tier 3 set of power armor, and prevents 3 Dolorous seeds. And I think that's probably going to be a little bit more worth it than just kind of floating around. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at well, let's start with the timeline here. So we have a couple guys out on mission, Cadulon, Estrius, and Iolanthus. We have entries here, as well as the reactor output coming up in 2 days. Prognosticars are inactive for 71 days, and it looks like we actually don't have any more Grandmaster's reports. I'm assuming that's because they're coming to the system. So either way, let's go ahead and take a look at the ship's status. Is there anything we can do? So Void Shields is going to take 8 servitors, but we only have 1, so that's not ideal. We'll figure out a little bit about that later. And then as far as the research is concerned, we do have the Purgation Ritual. So that's a research time of 30 days. And I mean, that's the next step here. So let's go ahead and research it.
Commander, once the Inquisitor begins this Purgation Ritual, there is no turning back. The Demon Prince Kadex will be banished back to the Warp, and we will have to follow immediately if we have any hope to find our way into Nurgle's garden and warn Kaldor Drago of the trap that has been set for him. Our time is short, but you must also be confident that our strike force is prepared for the challenge that waits ahead of us. The decision is yours.
All right, this is the point of no return. Let's do it. All right. Well, that was something. I thought that was going to be a little bit longer, but hey, there we are. Okay. Well, then we have 30 days to get this stuff done, which means that this is just about all of it. So let's go ahead and try and get this. We want to make sure that we get as much or as many resources as physically possible here. Technophage outbreak. Is that over here? Well, we can't get there anyway, so whatever. No big deal. What is this? Seeding the Bloom. Extract 7 seeds. A tier 3 incinerator. Tier 2 servo skull. Nope, I'm still interested in the tier 3 silencer here. Reactor output. Can't do anything with that just yet. We do need some more servo skulls. And it looks like another... There we go.
The Inquisitor's strength yet holds. Brother Purifier, I require insight into the mission's next phase.
Vakir has begun a ritual of banishment. When it is at its apex, I will purge the demon, and the Inquisitor will attempt to maintain her psychic connection with its departing spirit. In theory, she may sense its trajectory past the veil. If we dare pursue that signal into the warp, we may find the garden and locate Drago before it's too late.
The odds of survival
are irrelevant, Dominus. Only in death does duty end.
Yeah, there's no way we survive this, is there? There's no way. Alright. Seek and destroy the Bloom Spawn. Win the mission without mastercrafted weapons. And I think we are still guaranteed. We're still forced to. Yeah. So no mastercrafted ranged weapons, which is just fine, all in all. I'm okay with that. We can definitely do a heavy-duty melee contingent here. So I think what we'll do is we will bring in our... Let's see. We have 30 days before our interceptor gets back, right? Proteus Gar. Yeah, so he'll be back eventually, but not right now. That's fine. That's just fine. So we will use... Honestly, I feel like we should probably just use our biggest guys right now. So we'll use Rao. Or maybe we won't use Rao, but we want to give him an extra servo skull slot. And then probably... Do we want to give him an upgrade to heal? Or do we want to give an additional ammo? I think additional ammo on the servo skulls will be valuable as we kind of come into this next couple of missions. So let's give him a Medicae skull and then a Seeker skull? Or the Disruptor skull? I think the Disruptor... Oh my gosh, yes. 8 ammo. Yeah, we got to do that. I think that's probably going to be broken, to be honest with you. That's 56 damage? No. 48 damage? For free? Anyway. Mithrag Boars here. Let's take a look. We have Warpbane, Stoics Blade, Sacred Incense, Domina Liber Demonica. So we pop that off. Just give you the standard here. You are also just going to get the standard here. We will change you out for... I think we're going to bring in Storm, probably. Let's see. Ah, our new war gear. Yep, we will upgrade that. Definitely, definitely. Immune to drain, 20% focus, and 5 willpower. 14 in total now. That's phenomenal. He comes equipped with the Weeping Blade, which has 7 crit damage when combined with the Domina Liber Demonica. We'll just give you a standard Storm Bolter here. And then last but not least, we could probably bring in... I mean, do we want to bring in Kai? Who do we have right now? Fours, Rao, Storm. And then you guys are on mission. Okay, so... I mean, maybe we bring in Gannis. It's probably not a bad idea.
Eversor.
You know? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, let's bring in Vorn. Let's bring in Vorn. Yeah. Why not? Why not, right? All right, so looking at his abilities, though, I wanted to give him grenade slots because that is going to be valuable. So he gets an additional grenade slot. And then we can pop in the Empyrean Brain Mine or the Psychotrope Grenade. I think we're going to go with the Psychotrope Grenade. Does a little bit of damage, and is just generally well received here. And I think that should be all. So you guys are going to be a little bit low right now, which is just fine. 24, 24, 24. Does everyone have good armor? Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 2. Let's see. 2 armor, extra passive slot. Servo skulls, immunity to drained. Resistance, max willpower. Yeah, honestly, I think this is probably just fine. Since you're trying to be a little bit more tanky in the first place. Was there anything we needed to do with your incinerator here? I mean, sure. Let's upgrade that. Just because it's 1 bloom seed. It's not a big deal. So, alrighty, guys. Oh, crap. You know what? We can't do that. I don't want to do that. I wish we could, but no. So we will be bringing in Gannis anyway. And that will allow us to finish the extra requirements. Why? The glorious deeds. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Anywho, guys, that should be all. Let's go ahead and hop in the mission. We'll try and finish this as quick as we can.
Bloom spawn located. Teleportation converging on an abandoned transportation hub.
Our enemy's strategy is clear. The bloom settles in our Imperium's collapsed infrastructure, safe from watchful eyes, but close enough to the huge populations it plans to feed upon.
So it's really interesting looking at the image of the Inquisitor in the Voxcom, because that is not what we see right now. All right, so just as a reminder, we do have Tide of Shadows, High Sanctuary, and Bloom Excision. No Gate of Infinity, as the Prognosticars have been taken offline, which is just fine. We are going to be trying to make this mission go as quickly as possible. We want to minimize our injuries. Don't care if we need to, go quick, because at the end of the day, we are now on a time limit. That means people that have injuries aren't going to be able to recover. So, try and be quick, try and be concise, and we'll see what we can do. And then I didn't see any set of reinforcements here, so we want to be pushing up as quickly as possible. As always, love the Eversor's insanity.
Orders?
I do forget, he does have the equipment which gives him,
Nearby foes.
I want to say, additional movement speed as well, which is really nice. Boars being slowpoke as always in his Terminator armor. All right.
I'm here to serve. Moving now.
Let's see if we pop this group. Oh, I definitely thought they were further away than they are.
What is your will?
Okay, let's go ahead and do it with boars here.
Filth unwanted.
Ah, that's quite a few little guys anyway.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
All right, well, no big deal there. Let's see.
Unleash me.
We could teleport strike. Although I just don't necessarily see the value in that. All right, so all of them are close range. So here's what we do then.
I shall halt their
We set a
charge.
ridiculous Overwatch trap
What is your will?
and just wreck them in the following turn.
Bolts are trained and ready. What is your will?
I think we will...
We strive.
Yeah, well, that's probably just fine.
They shall not pass.
And then we can actually move Gannis over here. See if there's any more additional reinforcements that are in this direction. And then if not,
Must attack.
we can just set him up to killing Rampage, Satrafine, just completely wreck their faces. All right, come on, guys. Push through. That guy.
The foes lead.
Oh, that guy had a bad day. They're just not moving? Oh, baby. That's
The Trainer consumes you.
alright.
Secure in position.
Well, I suppose we're not going to be moving any further towards those guys. Well, in the meantime, let's give a warp speed biomancy upgrade to our interceptor here with the Stoic's blade.
Storm
Interceptor is going to be teleporting through.
with alacrity.
Now that guy does a little bit of damage here. We can force strike to get 100%.
Another one.
We do get that. Excellent. Stun won't do anything. Disable stream corruption. Really, again, not a big deal. So you get the AP again. Excellent. And then if we force strike, we get the kill there.
Mercy in death.
Worth the 4 strikes. Absolutely worth it. All right. That's done is done there. Now, as far as you are concerned, if you go here, can you hit? Yeah. Okay, so you can actually hit. That's good. So let's hit you with a needler.
Die! Die! Die!
That'll give you plus 3 bleed. I think we're just going to stack up the bleed on that one.
A splendid keening.
Excellent. Now, you aren't going to be able to do anything,
It will be done.
but you might be able to hold an Overwatch there.
They shall not pass.
And lastly, don't really think we need to do anything for the chapter just yet. We do have at any range honor the chapter, which is good. Let's reload.
Sanctified my realms.
And just on the off chance that someone does something silly, like come through that gap, we'll just hold off.
Advance your Kleiner. Pathetic. Attack!
All right, I'm good with this. Minor injuries. Oh, hey, we did hit him. Nice. All right, massive bleeds. Weakened. It's not great. All right, hopefully we have... Yes, the parry goes off. All enemies gain 5 armor for 1 turn. Excellent. And by excellent, I mean that's terrible.
Your orders?
All right, let's go ahead and
Emperor
crit
guide
you.
my
Afflict
hand.
praise.
Another foul seed claimed.
We are definitely going to be popping Tide of Shadows. And then you have... So here's my real question. That's a purchase mutations, but you don't have any mutations. You have a boon. Okay, so I understand that.
Standing ready.
Can't do that. You could come through and kill these guys. Get a clean eviscerate. Yeah, okay. Pops those guys open. That's fine.
Powers protect us.
A little bit of a concern, but
Just wait.
But he was chosen.
yeah, we just gotta back off right now.
Your command.
We could battlefield medicine you. Or alternatively, we could just disruptor you. Because you definitely don't have a whole lot of HP. There we go. And that leaves you with a full set of AP here. Easy kill. Easy kill.
Praise the Emperor.
Now what's nice is that you have a ridiculous amount of AP, or
We slay
you know,
the darkness.
crit chance. So we can kill you,
Kneel.
and then we can also crit you. And then if we give on, yes, there we go. We'll do an additional 2 damage there. Now, here's what we do then. We give you Honor the Chapter, and we just let you go to town.
My blade is yours.
Just keep doing the damage. Extra. And the kill on that one should give you an additional willpower. Nope, does not. I stand corrected. Truly I do. Alright, let's go ahead and let Boars be a little bit of a tank here. And we're also going to pop High Sanctuary. Alright, now as far as our lovely little assassin is going to be, we're just going to let them kind of move forward, figure out what they're going to do, and then go from there. I'm assuming we're going to hit either a suppression or maybe just damage. Yeah, just straight damage. That's okay too. There's... oh. Oh, jeez. Okay.
You will bleed! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Try harder, whelp.
Die! Die! Die!
Oh, there's so many of them, though. That's the crazy part.
See me here. Overwatch.
Okay, Overwatch. Light damage.
None may stay our wrath.
Perfect. All right, that was, on the whole, not bad at all. So here's what we do. We Killing Rampage. And then we overload Satraphine. So he'll be able to take down, I think, this entire cadre. Or just about, anyway. Affliction resisted. Nice, and we took the seed. Alright, now we can look at how we want to close the rest of these guys out. You can't do anything, mostly because you are... yeah, okay, so you have 9, 6, 6, 6. Everybody has 6. Alright, well... that's unfortunate. Nonetheless, I'm thinking, man, if only we had 1 more damage on that Narthesia, that'd be easy. I would say, let's just kill him.
Cower. So to the unworthy.
Because you have the ability to do 1, 2, 2 more kills, it looks like. Or 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and then we can overload friends on. So then they'd all die. You resist the affliction. You're just kind of chilling. So whoever survives is going to die instantly from bleed, which is good enough,
Death makes us
I think. We could... can't give you extra. It's fine.
Face me. Another falls.
Oh, nice. We do get the free damage from that.
I will defy.
And then we can Force Strike to finish you off.
No!
Perfect.
Give up now!
Let's get the Force Strike off.
Cower.
Disable the melee weapon. It's not, or the ranged weapon, excuse me. It's not like it's going to make a big difference, but still. All right, good enough.
You will bleed. Does he yet stand?
Yeah, you're gonna die from bleed.
Die.
Nice.
Die. Eversor.
Also die from bleed, and the last guy's gonna be able to shoot, but won't be able to do anything about it.
Slaughtered.
Perfect. All right.
Ready to kill.
So let's go ahead and finish you off. Man, what an amazing unit.
More marks.
All right, we can drop you.
My blade is
Everyone's doing
ready.
okay. Everyone's doing pretty well, I think. Let's go ahead and heal up our troops. I'm thinking light wounds
What
right now
is
for
your
both.
will?
Even so, we're below the 30-day mark. So
My
I
health is restored, brother.
we'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and heal us both. We have plenty of ammunition, so.
We strive.
And then let's keep moving forward here. So we should have one, I want to say, well, let's take a look here. So one is here, and the other is close to our, oh, it's close to the left. Okay. So it's actually making us go that direction. Was unaware of that. Let's figure out what we got in terms of reinforcements then. Okay, that's a Dolorous Bloom Seed. I like that.
Close.
All right.
My blade is
That
yours.
sound line indicates that there's a set of reinforcements. I'm assuming just right on the bloom spawn, which is not surprising at all. Let's see, anyone else? No. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Let's see what this warp surge brings to us. +1 reinforcements. All right. Not great. Not
Your
terrible.
orders? Standing ready.
So you are a little bit low on willpower right now. You dropped about 8 for that first engagement. Now,
Your
admittedly,
command.
did a tremendous job, but still cost a bit. Not going to be able to get across there, so let's see. Let's just push forward with the Terminator and see what we can do. We'll end up pushing Storm through.
Silver Knights.
Those aren't great. Okay, so those guys, those Bloom Spawn are a little bit scary because they're all ranged Bloom Spawn. I don't like that. And we don't have
The
long
Emperor lights our
range,
path.
which is, again, not ideal. So maybe what we do then is we move you over here, pop an Overwatch, and you'll just defend our flank, which will be okay.
What is your will?
We'll have you move, hold an Overwatch angle
Ready to
here.
fire. Unleash me.
You too, or you also can do the same thing.
Position secured, Commander.
And then the Eversor is just going to hang out kind of behind the scenes a little bit. We'll see. We actually, you know what?
Target.
I screwed that up. Should have taken a look, but we'll split up into 2 groups here.
Behold the gifts of Nurgle. One come. Wounds inflicted.
Perfect. Man, I could use a grenade right now. Tell you that much. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought there were 4 of them. Okay, I'm happy with 3. We'll deal with that.
Blessed are our arms. Here.
Let's get the... Oh, come on, my man.
Cower.
There we go. Disable the melee weapon. Now, do you get the extra AP for that? Yes, you do. Perfect.
Need a target.
Let's just do quick and dirty.
Down.
Now, does Storm have the full... Okay, support fire does 4 damage. That's really, really nice. I think we're gonna do another killing rampage.
Killing.
Gonna do another overloaded Satrafine. Man, he is so low right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do that damage. We will armor break 3, I think. Why not? If we get the eviscerate, that kills you instantly, because you get the plus 30% because of the armor, which is so nice. And then what do we do here? You have 2 AP remaining, so you can actually get there.
Unleash me.
Let's just go ahead and hit him. Even without the crit, we'd still be able to kill. Perfect. And then we can finish you off with a bolt gun, or a bolt pistol.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Perfect. All right.
Yes, Commander.
Now how are we going to do this? This is a little
Commander.
bit tricky. So warp speed on you. That plus damage is going to be really good. Endurance, it's not going to be enough. Let's see, how do we want to play this? We have 6, so we might as well kill those guys. I don't really think we need the Dolorous Seeds right now. I don't think we need them. We could force strike it. They do have a 50% chance to cancel. That's okay.
What is your will?
Let's use the disruptor here. Quick and dirty. Now I would like to hammerhand you. So this will disable Stream of Corruption and do a ton of damage, which is always good. I mean, it's just a positive. And what's nice, oh nice, is that you get an extra shot of the damage here. Can we get the crit? No, no crit. All right, good enough. Still dead.
See them fall.
Now, you have a ridiculous amount of armor, and you also have the Stoic's Blade, which has, I want to say, two times per turn massive parry, which is good. So if I move here,
Advancing.
I'll be able to not kill you. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Then let's just hang out. Ow.
Less than nothing. You cannot harm me.
All right, double block.
Executed.
Perfect. Get the kill on that one. And we're going to pop Tide of Shadows here to give Purify to everyone. Now, that does give you your AP back, which is really, really nice. I like that a lot.
Feel the bite of my sword.
Okay. Ah, nice. A crit there. And then do we finish the crit? Or strike it? Yeah. Easy enough.
Who's next, brothers?
Now, as far as this is concerned.
Fall.
Oh, instant. We get the crit. Nice. We got the crit. I like it.
Terminated.
And we have 2 more. So you do 6 damage per turn. We're just going to try and hit the extra crit on there. We get it. Love it. Now these guys are all done, I want to say. Yes. So the only thing that is left is fortunately those just bloom spawn. And then we can almost get out of here.
Haste.
Okay, Gannis, keep moving. You're down to like 10 HP. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky fight here. At the very, very end, I think we're just going to bull rush it and call it good. Honestly, I'm all good with that. Okay, Affliction resisted.
Pain is
And you're gonna hit. Okay, sounds good. I'm good with that. Oh, come now. That's not very nice of you.
The Emperor lights our path.
Okay, so we can't get all of them. We can get 2 of them. Come on, get her done. All right, so that's 1 done. Get the second one done, and we'll deal with the 3rd one on the next turn. Not a big deal at all. Just 1 plague bearer. It's a lot easier than dealing with 3, to be honest with you. So
Your command. Cower.
let's go ahead and hit those.
Kneel.
Plus 2 damage.
Cower.
And that leaves you with 14 remaining here. Now, if we hammer hand you, doesn't really do any good for us. We do have a... Nope. Excuse me. Just do the regular damage, thank you.
Face me.
Get the plus 2 and the kill. Going straight to Boars. And we can hammer hand to guarantee kill there. Perfect. All right, so you are pretty low. 3 out of 9. That's okay. We'll get that done. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. What just happened? I didn't realize they were gonna attack. What is this? How did you survive?
What is your will?
Oh. All right. Well, that's insane, but hey. All right, and then do the kill. Do the kill. Instant kill. Yeah,
You
yeah.
have been judged.
All right, and then you, if you can, need to do that damage. So what, you do 7 damage. That'll leave you with, here. Let's do a little bit with the support fire. And then you should be able to take him down, I think. Yes. All right, perfect. So that'll give you a little bit of health back. Nope. Excuse me. There we go. Perfect.
None left to kill.
Praise the Emperor.
Ooh,
Onward,
that
boys.
was sketchy. All right, last one. It's going to be over there. And we were smart enough not to use too much willpower on the side of our interceptor, so that'll allow us to just kind of zap that last boss really, really easy. We're gonna come away with wounds, I know that, but no criticals, which is great, because if anyone got a critical wound, they'd be out for the rest of the game, which is unfortunate.
At once.
Now that said, we do have an interceptor coming in from Titan. It's not great, but it's something for sure. So let's take a look here, see if there are any more sets of reinforcements. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine, we're good with that one. We do need to make sure that
My blade is
our
yours.
interceptor is coming here. He does have 7 willpower remaining out of 14, so lots of 4 strikes available to him. Okay, we'll just keep moving you. Whew. Man, I did not realize how close we really were to the end of this game. It's almost scary. All right, let's get everyone moving.
Orders? Yes, Commander.
Oh, jeez.
Praise the Plague Lord.
These guys were a lot closer than I thought. All right, well, good enough.
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy.
Yes, I've noticed, my friend. Truly, I have. Let's go ahead and pop Bloom Excision. Not for any other reason than we should.
Standing ready. Here.
Wait, can you not? Oh, you can't go through. Okay, well, I guess that's that.
Standing ready.
How do we play this out? What's your Aegis is 1? If we put you in front of that, they're gonna explode that cover. I really don't need that in my life, to be honest with you.
I am his chosen shield.
All right, so on the next turn, we will be able to push forward and use our remaining disruptors. For right now, let's go ahead and defend. Do we have another use of High Sanctuary? No, we don't. Okay.
Ready.
It's fine. And we can also pop an overloaded Satraphine and go from there. So I think for right now, we're gonna be okay. We'll stay a little safe, and we'll see what comes up in the next turn.
Fear is our ally. Carry it to them.
We will see, though. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so you're gonna hit. Interesting. No.
Sustained.
Oh, it's only a 50% chance to do it.
With the purity.
Oh man, the Eversor is struggling.
For your false emperor.
You know, I said play it quick. I didn't mean to like murder everything. Please tell me it's no teleportation. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we are just fine, everyone. No big deal.
Yes,
now,
Commander.
warp speed biomancy. Let's go. Okay, now you can't really do anything, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and teleport. Before we do that, though, I'm just gonna. I know it says at any range, but I'm utterly paranoid. So we're gonna warp charge that. We can't warp charge it. We can't give him the full. Okay, whatever.
Strike forward.
Don't care. You're good enough. You're good enough,
blade
my
is
friend.
ever ready. Gliding through the room.
Okay. Now, we get that. We get the hammer hand. Get the extra 2 damage for Frizzle. Sorry, I just said that. Please don't ever remind me that I said that again. Anyway, and the quick kill. He still has 5 AP. What a guy.
Bloomspan have been excised. Surface level bombardment will commence momentarily.
His blood spreads holy plague.
And there we go. Quick and dirty. I can't say that that was the most elegant of my missions, but I'm not disappointed with it. All right, so we did come out with 9 Dolorous Bloom Seeds, 4 Requisition, as well as a 5th from the mission rewards. And let's take a look at what armory stuff they give us. 25% resistance, Titan's Aegis, armor, plus a passive equipment slot. The Bellower, which is 6 damage, 10 range, 2 shots, afflicts pin with 50% chance, 25% crit chance. Not a whole lot else. Voldred Thule is a paladin who's going to come in, and honestly, I just don't see the value in most of that. So we're going to get this and call it good. Light wounds. So Rao is already injured. Everyone else is relatively quick here. If we take a look at our research, 25 days for the ritual. So we may actually not get Proteus Gar. That may be a problem. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. I know it was relatively quick. It wasn't. I don't know. I feel like it progressed the story, but it's just kind of, we're in a holding pattern right now. So I'm really looking forward to this next stage of the campaign. So we're definitely going to be pushing through this weekend and hopefully maybe even getting to one of the final bosses. So we'll see. If you do like the content, go ahead and give a like and subscribe down below. I think it's been a little bit, 3, maybe 4 episodes. So I apologize. I'm probably breaking down on that. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.